When you want to get off the darkest ground,
Ass.
but gravity pulls you straight down.
Little slow to
Earth from a bird's eye view.
Sorry, I was typing in chat.
You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am I?
I'll get this straight eventually. All right.
Lies.
Yeah, you know.
I can't do straight.
Oh,
Did you ever
man.
get those permissions set on Discord?
Yeah, I sent you a message. I'll message you on Twitter about it too. But I sent you a
Okay.
message in Discord. But I'll reach out to you there as well, Chris. But
Okay.
with that, everybody, we are back and we are live. And I think, I hope. We could have just ran the intro for nobody, but
Don't have a pulse.
okay, I think we're alive. All right. Well, with that, we do have a lovely panel of people tonight. I believe we are missing RJ tonight. I think he's still without internet, if I remember correctly.
Oh no!
That dick.
What happened?
I'm not sure. I just know he said he had no net at what was that, like 2 days ago, maybe?
Yeah, I think
Oh, that
I think
sucks.
it's a Comcast problem.
It might be, yeah.
All right.
So we don't have an RJ, and it looks like we don't have Jenny with us yet. Maybe I don't know if she's coming or not. But we do have a lovely group of people with us tonight. So let's start out with our intros with Chris.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Jeez, I'm trying to frame myself up in the camera. I know how to fix this. Let's just do this.
There you go. That works.
No, doing all right today. My uncle died last week, and so the funeral was today, and I watched that on YouTube because that was way out in Minnesota, and trying to commute between Connecticut and Minnesota is not
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
sorry to
haul.
hear that.
not very easy.
No,
So-
not at all. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
And then we're getting ready for a hurricane. So
Yeah, that's
You know,
true. I
that-
did see that as well.
yeah, expecting that to come up right through central Connecticut and eastern Connecticut, which is the part of Connecticut I live in, is supposedly going to get the brunt of it.
When are you expecting that?
Sunday.
Ah.
Sunday.
Comes
Yeah.
before Monday.
Yeah, so far, hurricane is one thing I don't miss, but hopefully you'll stay safe and most
Yeah.
property will stay safe because that's always a concern
Well,
as well.
You know, the house is almost rehabbed, so if it gets blown over. It survived the last couple hurricanes that we've had blow through, but that was a few years ago.
Yeah.
But if the house does get blown over, well, geez, I got insurance.
Well, that's true, but as long as you stay safe, that's the important part.
Yep.
So, well, hopefully everything will, go all right for you, Chris. But just keep us updated as you can.
Definitely.
And then we also have with us tonight Purple Rhymes with Orange. Hello, Purple.
Hello.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm okay.
Well,
Had
okay
a
is better
stressful
than not good.
last couple of weeks anyway, but
Yeah.
unwinding.
Well, hopefully it gets a little bit better for you coming up, and you can relax a little bit.
Well, I broke the news to my family, so
Oh,
as expected, very little immediate reaction. It'll just come out in little passive-aggressive things over the next several months.
Right. I can only imagine how stressful that's got to be. But it at the same time.
This is why I need to get back to Minnesota and be 300 miles away from them.
Well, that's true.
This isn't the only reason, but you
Right.
know, just in general, I feel that social distancing between me and my family is about the state of Wisconsin.
Right. Well, hopefully things get a little bit
You love
less
your
stressful
family. You
for
just
you.
love it. Yeah. You love your family, but you love them even more the further they are away.
Yeah.
If I can limit dealing with them to not more than a couple of times a year is best.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, we're glad to have you here with us tonight. And we also have with us tonight Tornado.
This episode of Movie Night is powered by Mountain Dew.
No, it's not.
Yeah, not really. Come on, Pepsi, sponsor us. Sponsor us, goddammit.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen.
Dude, I think I got a better chance of Kraken Rum sponsoring us.
I think we can do. Maybe we can get them to do a sponsor an appearance by Tornado.
Let's set our sights a little lower. Maybe we can get RC Cola.
Right.
RC Cola is better than Pepsi. RC Cola is better than Coke.
Shasta.
No, Coke is still the best, but RC Cola is definitely better than Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi at all.
I used to like Shasta. They have changed something in it. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah?
sure what, and it doesn't show on the ingredients. But it's not the same as it was 5 years ago, and I can't drink any other flavors anymore.
Yeah.
You're quite right.
We actually had a local company make a clam soda.
disgusting.
Ew.
Sorry.
On
Yep.
purpose?
Yeah,
Why?
Why?
I don't know.
Why, goddammit?
I've
don't
been
know.
super drunk.
I
I've
don't-
never been drunk enough to think that's a good idea.
I mean, I know there's clam juice.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even
But
get
you use
into
that
just
mainly
wanna
for
add a little-
cooking.
Yeah.
I know
Ugh.
there's such a thing as Clamato juice.
Clamato is.
I believe it's pronounced Clamato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But clearly they thought, let's improve the taste by adding sugar instead of what they should have been thinking, which was, let's improve the taste by removing the clam.
I like the taste of clam, just not in a bloody drink.
Well, we also have with us tonight Mom Nato. Hello, Mom Nato.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Hanging in
I'll
there.
turn
How
on
are
my
you?
camera in a little bit. I'm finishing my cereal.
Aha. Well, you
But
enjoy it.
I'm
What
doing
kind?
well.
What kind you got tonight?
Life cinnamon.
Ah, very good.
Mhm.
I had Fruit Loops
like
with
that.
marshmallows.
You bastard!
Hey, Fruit Loops with marshmallows are where it's at.
Oh, let's just add the sugar. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm kidding.
If I'm gonna
I'm
have
going
some
to-
sugar, I might as well have some more.
I'm going to diabetic shock just listening to it.
Yeah, really.
Well,
I'm
you
a-
know, you can buy bags of just the little shaped marshmallows without any of the cereal crap in them.
I'm always afraid they're not gonna taste the same. It's just not gonna be there. It's not gonna be right. But I like it.
No,
What
I
always bothered me about the marshmallows is they're crunchy.
I always like that. That's what I always
Yeah.
liked about Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
that just tells you they're good and stale. They've been sitting around for at least a year.
Exactly.
I,
Give me the chills when I eat them.
But I
you know,
always thought that
interestingly
the
enough, I don't share the
marshmallows.
same sentiment.
Yeah.
I always I always thought the marshmallows and Lucky Charms were Twinkies that just didn't try hard enough.
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
Well, when I was living in St. Paul, there was the freight train at the end of our block, and I saw that going by. And twice a week, there were like trains of 30 to 40, just these black tanker cars. And I eventually found out that was all corn syrup going to General Mills to make the cereals.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah.
By the way, Sparrow, look at the image I just sent you.
I will do so in a minute after my intro.
There we go.
All right. Well, perfect. We, last but not least, have one-winged sparrow with us tonight.
I actually want to send a shout out to KG Crustacean because he knows how to say my name or my call sign in the old tongue, which is bloody impressive, dude. Well done.
There you
Well,
go.
he's saying that we should come up with a movie night soda called Clamato.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's actually back when I was going by Elliot car. That is the language my name was in, and Cajuns brought it full circle. I am back to the old tongue again. So well done, sir.
Alathan car?
Yeah.
That's it for
You
movie
remember
night.
that, don't you?
I have been a movie night, I've been in the chat for longer than you think, trust me.
Anyway,
quite some time.
For movie night, we need to do Clamnado. You know,
Yeah.
like Sharknado, but with clams.
fuck you.
I don't know how well that'll go, but shall we bring up our wheel and see what we have for the lovely
Sure.
evening? All right.
If we must.
With pretty colors.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow, those are
goodness, we
bright.
have color.
Ow!
Right on the stream, though.
Ow!
Pretty
Oh,
colors.
You and I need to discuss the definition of pretty.
Pretty colors.
The red's a bit,
It's better than the other red I had last week.
Yeah,
week
That's
that-
fair.
The
Well, I
red
didn't
and
see
green
last
make
week.
it hard for me to read the letters.
Yeah, the green I have a little bit of trouble with. The red I have a lot of trouble with. I was just trying to pick different colors, but let's see.
okay.
Take the saturation down to about 75%.
First, animals, peers, NASA, and poles. How fun.
There. Is that a little better?
Yep,
I think
that's
the red
easier.
is better, yeah.
That is better.
I'm still having a hard time reading the green, but that's okay. I can read it on the stream.
Hold on.
Well, it's
Okay.
probably,
Yeah, there we go.
oh, nice and bold.
Much better. There
Much
we go.
better.
All right. On the fly fixin'. Okie dokie. So, on our wheel tonight, we have animals, we have peers, we have NASA, and we have poles. Yeah. We have some lovely videos. We have our animals one is Animal Reincarnation and How to Find Them Once They've Returned by Lynn McKenzie.
What?
Yep. We
Oh,
sure
peers
do.
and poles.
We have Flat Earth is Not Peer Reviewed, and that's by Dearth.
And that's
Oh.
automatically a good reason why we should discredit it.
Ooh, excuse
We
me.
also have NASA Trickery Exposed from Madison Star Moon.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
fuck.
Oh yes,
Oh, my
don't
God.
worry. And we have First Amendment Audit. Hotel Manager says I can't film the hotel. And that's from Nasty Nathaniel. And then,
Saucin.
yeah, last but not least,
Oh,
we have
a follower.
Death Poles Exposed. And that's also a Madison Star Moon.
Oh
And decide
god.
which I want to see least.
Poles. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, Death Poles. It's like Deadpool, but not as cool. All right.
Mm.
So, what do you guys
What
think?
a
Should
lovely
we,
bunch of coconuts you
should
brought
we
to us
spin our
today.
lovely wheel?
Wheel of misfortune. Turn, turn, turn. Show us the stupid that we should burn. Spin it.
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts.
Oh, tailspin, tailspin.
It is Death Poles.
Oh boy.
Woo! So exciting. All right. Goodbye, wheel. Okie
Bye-bye,
The
Cookie.
dokie.
odds were in that person's favor.
What was it, like a 2 to 5 odds, or
Yeah.
2 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe the
2 out of
coconuts will
5.
clam up.
Yeah, 2 out of 5. How many did we have? 1, 2. Oh, we did have 5. Okay. I didn't even count them
Okay.
tonight. All right. Let me get my video up here. Bear with me 1 second. All right.
And we're copyrighted. Copyright strike.
It's there. Nobody would mistake what I do for singing, so.
Well,
I think,
no, I'm just thinking, it's like past few times we've
Yeah.
had copyright strikes.
I know. I had to mute a section, that one like 20-second section, the one night, because it got, not copyright struck, but it got claimed.
All right.
Sorry if it was my fault.
Also, the Kitsune Cavalier says, "Tailspin for the win."
Yeah. Tailspin was a great show.
Yes, thank you.
It was.
Thank you, Sparrow.
All right.
I only saw
I
bits of
know.
that one.
I'm horrible.
I just gotta get
Oh.
the video resized here. Bear with me 1 second. Where'd my video go? Video.
Into video heaven.
I just want to know what happened between Jungle Book and Tailspin that Baloo realized he was naked and should be wearing clothes.
Except he put on the wrong clothes.
Who?
He
What?
got advice from Donald Duck.
Ah.
See, the thing is, the reason why I like that was they had a bear flying a PBY.
I did love that plane.
All right. All right. We got our lovely video, and look, it's recorded in portrait mode.
Oh, God.
Fun.
Well, that
I
automatically.
thought they made that illegal.
Unfortunately, not, Chris.
That's a
Oh.
paddling.
I feel
I
sorry.
demand that we turn it sideways. I demand we turn it sideways and watch it
And
as
keep
if
it
it's a kid that we
there.
watched.
Criminal.
All right. Well, shall we get started?
Let's.
If we must.
Oh, we must.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
We're going there now. Good evening, everyone. This is Madison Star Moon, and we are at yet again another death
I
raid.
wanna
And
ask
these
what
are
part
the
one
death
was.
poles that we have already exposed in one of my previous videos, but he told me that they were upgrading them, and he was right. So you go to here, and you can see at the top part of it, they've actually installed the antennas, but they've actually covered them a couple of streets up, from what he says. So
Drink.
Yes, Mom NATO.
I love the fact that they are calling siren poles that carry the sirens for like tornadoes, severe storms, and that kind of thing. Death poles, when they were actually created to save people's lives.
I'm not sure if that's what those are or not. I know
Yeah,
that.
if you
she's-
didn't notice the
Yeah, it's got the
sirens,
speakers on them.
Does
it's
it?
got the
I didn't see it
speakers
on
and
those.
sirens.
No, but I missed.
yeah,
I
if
probably
you
missed
back it up just a hair
Yeah.
and pause it, you can see the speakers where the sirens would blare.
Yeah.
Mom NATO, you are such a fool. You never realized that the sirens summon the tornado?
Oh, do they? How
That's-
cool!
That's how it works.
We used to have them go off all the time in Holt Summit, once a week to test them.
Once a month.
Was it once a month? Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
ours
Once a
go
month.
off the first Wednesday of every month.
And never had a tornado show up.
Ours went off the first Tuesday of every month. Which,
Yes.
funny thing, the year we left the first Tuesday in July was also the 4th of July. So
Yes.
I'm a little bit upset that they didn't play the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah. Right.
Well, you gotta understand the way, like the Thunderbolts and some of the other old federal signals and other types of sirens. The way they work is they have a spinning motor
Mhm.
A
that-
rotor and a stator.
Right, and the sound you hear is the air moving between the rotor and the stator. It
False,
doesn't actually then they have the the electronic signals that to me don't sound as good. But I mean, the advantage is that you can push audio through them instead of just.
I have to correct you on something.
Tornado, he's still more right than this bitch is.
Yeah.
Well, we also had Sparrow with the hand up.
I just want to point out that they probably think they are talking about cell phone towers.
That's what I'm thinking.
And for once, and I can't believe I'm saying these words, I am glad that this is vertical video because it means I can say that they are pretty damn obviously using cell phones to film this.
Yeah.
Right.
That's always amusing.
Ah!
They bitch about the towers and then use the devices that the towers work for to video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, she's...
Hypocrisy much?
We also have Tornado with the hand up.
I have to correct you, Chris Kelling. It is not the air moving between the rotor and the stator. The rotor actually is also an impeller with vanes that actually pull air in from an external part and bring that air through holes in the stator and the rotor. The air pulses between them as the rotor flips from the open phase, so it allows air to move out, and then the closed phase, which doesn't allow air to move out. It's this pulsing sound that causes the screaming howl.
He was still more right than they are.
That's a whole lot of science, Tornado.
Yes. Don't
Thank
science
you.
us too
Okay,
much.
moving on.
Yes. We should probably play
Stalled
more
enough.
of this lovely video.
What is it? Hold on a second. I need to go back.
Hang on, I want to see what that says. I want to see what that says. Go back, go back.
We can't get a clear picture of it. It's
Also, what
just
city
about
are they in?
it's an access point. It's a Verizon access point. It gives the information on it.
Oh, it is actually.
So, cell tower. Huh. Who'd have thought?
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised there's no fence around it.
I don't think they generally do with those, as far as I could
Uh,
tell. I also don't think it's a full-blown cell tower. I'm pretty sure these are like range extenders, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my area, they put them just in the middle of like fields and disguise them as trees.
Right.
Yeah, 5G requires a lot more relay points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
This may not even be a cell phone relay. It could be data.
That's true.
Data access point.
If I wanted to talk to her, I could actually call my sister and find out what this actually is, because she used to work for Verizon and would know this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to talk to her.
All right. Let's see. Where'd my button go? I lost my button. All right, here we go.
Well, as long as you didn't lose your butt.
What is it? Hold on a second. I need to go back. What is
Yes,
that
I'm still
thing?
here.
I'm getting seasick.
Is that just holding it?
Oh, it's moving.
Oh, it is moving? The top part? No, I think it's just an optical illusion. I don't think it's moving. I can't tell.
It's stationary.
And you can see
There
this
was
is
a
in
way
front of
we could
God to
tell.
everyone. What is this thing right here? The water heater.
That's not a water heater. Drink.
Yes, Tornado?
That's not a water heater, and that's all that needs to be said.
Yeah.
A water heater. Okay. What do they think they're heating water for?
I don't
And
know.
with.
Yeah, I'd like to know why, and never mind the fact that if it was a water heater, there are no safety devices attached to that thing. Do you happen to know what happens to a water heater when there's no safety devices attached to the thing?
They tend to explode.
Yeah, and shoot skyward,
Yeah,
which
you
would
make
turn that entire
water-
tower into a
Yeah.
structure hazard.
You make hot water rockets.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, let's see. I mean, I'm sure she's gonna.
Punk band. We are hot rod rockets.
Exactly. Well, I'm sure she's gonna get to some sciencey evidence here soon. So
You don't have to lie to us like that, Sai.
I do. It's the only way to keep you coming back.
No,
Oh wait, look! It looks like they haven't put the smart meter in yet. The paper's over it.
She thinks water heaters just. I'm not even gonna
Okay, we're back,
concentrate on
and this
that.
is called Death Pole Row because it's an entire row of death, and they just keep going and going. So this is the second one, again in the second stage of antennas production. Yeah, hold this for a second.
You know what, Drake?
Yes, Sparrow.
I have seen no dead bodies this entire video.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen a dead bird. You would think if these were death poles, because birds and animals are more sensitive to changes in the environment, that there would be dead birds laying around if it was a death pole.
Yeah.
Or
And I always thought death poles were counting the number of deaths, kind of like the death polls that we have going on right now because of a certain something that shall not be named.
Depends on how you spell it.
Beer.
I like that beer with lime.
I don't want to sell you death poles.
Yeah.
I want to go
Yeah.
home and rethink my life.
All right. Well, let's continue on.
So you can see they already have the antennas up there, but again, the smart meter's not set up yet. So these are probably not active.
Access point to an area with transmitting antennas.
Okay, this is round 2, and the third one, you said it has a cover on it? There? It's there. We're going there now.
Doing his impression of Bell.
That tower that's covered up.
Uh-huh. Look at this. So we just showed you the
Those
previous
round
2,
pointed
which you could
things.
actually see the antennas sticking out of it. But now they put this huge cover on it. What is this thing up at the top?
Camera.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, it is a camera.
No, it's obviously a water heater, guys.
Oh, that is creepy. And look where it is, guys. This is called the 19th Street stage. A 24th. Fuck. I know where I am. Look, and I know what day it is, too. The 24th Street stage?
Yes.
We are at the 24th Street stage. How nefarious. This is chicanery. Is that the right word?
Yeah,
I don't
that
even
should
know.
get
I have
the
to come up
question
with new
wrong
words
about
of
who's the
evil.
U.S. president.
This is where all
Yeah.
the people come to watch free concerts. And they're coming right here, and they set this radiation death trap right dead center. Facing on top.
And you are dumb enough
Drink
to
on
stand right
radiation.
under it.
Yes, Tornado.
Okay, if that is a radiation death trap, then every single light in the neighborhood is also a radiation death trap. And going out in the sun, if we are as weak to radiation as you say we are, would cause us to burst into flames. Why? Because the energy coming off of those towers is either microwaves or radio waves, both of which are non-ionizing radiation.
Yeah.
Light is non-ionizing radiation. UV is just barely non-ionizing, and at the higher wavelengths is ionizing radiation. Or I should say at the lower wavelengths is ionizing radiation because it's the shorter wavelengths. Which means that unless it's ionizing radiation, it won't cause damage to your cells on a DNA level. It won't strip the atoms off the it won't strip the electrons off the atoms in your cells. Now, non-ionizing radiation can in fact hurt you, such as infrared radiation. That's the kind of radiation that causes actual thermal burns. But other than that, that's not damage to your DNA. That's just a burn.
Well,
And the concentrations in this aren't even that.
I'm gonna have to
All right.
call drink on you, Tornado.
yeah. Well, we also have Mom NATO with the hand up.
Yeah, they talk and complain about radiation exposure, but they never make videos about microwaves in your house.
Yes, they do.
Not this person.
Not maybe not this person, but I promise
But that's
you.
what I'm saying. Most of the flat earthers and most of the idiots that we showcase on this show
Fair enough.
don't make videos about microwaves in your house, and they probably are just as quote dangerous unquote as these towers,
Right.
but they don't bitch about them.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's buckus.
We
Well,
also
yes.
have Chris Kelling with the hand up next.
Yeah, like I said, I gotta call drink on Tornado. One thing.
Vengeance is yours.
It's a the higher the frequency has more energy. That's the one that's ionizing radiation. The lower frequencies would just give you RF burns or heat. So ultraviolet is
I
a
was saying it's fine.
shorter wavelength than infrared. That's why you get the red shift and the blue shift and all that other stuff.
Interesting. And
Blue
last.
shift means it's coming at you. Red shift means it's going away from you because the wavelength is longer. So, anyway,
Well, thank you for that, Chris. And we also have Purple with the hand up.
Just Kitchen Cavalier in the side chat made a good point. They fear 5G, yet he's smoking a cigarette. Which one's more hazardous?
Well, clearly the one that's going to kill us in 500 years because we're getting hit by like light microwave radiation occasionally.
yeah, drink a bunch of food dye number 3, I think it was.
I believe it's red dye 5.
No,
Red
it was
dye
yellow
5.
dye number 5, which was
Yeah.
used to make the red in the red M&Ms.
There we go. We got there.
Oh boy. Well, I think we've stalled long enough. What do you think?
Who was stalling?
I just remember that scene
gotta grab
from
my
Barney
chocolate.
Miller where the guy was going to commit suicide in the squad room and he drank yellow dye number 5 and it says, "Yeah, I'm going to die in another 50 years."
Also, sorry, RJ's not here. Somebody's got to lead the stalls.
That's true. All right. Well, let us continue on.
Of this whole area. Oh, here's their schedule of death.
What?
Each night from 7, that's probably when they're going to turn them on. 7 to 11, free entertainment.
Okay, this stupid
Do
is
I
so
even
bad I
need to
have
call
to grab my
Drink?
chocolate.
Do I even need to call Drink?
Yes.
Probably not.
I need the oven mitt.
Yeah, it's the schedule of death. Come on now, that's how that works.
Give me a minute if you pause it for me, because
Yeah.
Okay. they
Yeah.
are saying that this is a schedule of death,
Uh-huh.
and they are advertising to the people that they want to come die, to come here to.
Yep.
I don't even know how to phrase this.
Yeah, just a whole lot of
It's
nope.
stupid. That's how you phrase it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason they probably have a camera on this one is to keep an eye on the concert in case they need police there, or just to keep an eye on the pole to keep people from damaging it.
Yeah, like these idiots.
This is yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I would try to make a better point, but I'm still trying to process how stupid this is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all right.
Like I
We'll
said,
continue on. I'm sure that points will come.
Yeah, like I said, it's so stupid I had to pull out my chocolate.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you showed that one before.
Yes, yeah, agreed.
That's really fucked up. Let's see, there's no smart meter in this one yet either. Okay. They have not installed
That's the
smart
same
meter
one
in
you
this
just walked
one
away
yet.
from.
Oh! And if you go down, it won't show it. Okay, let me show it with my finger. Where's my finger? Right there. There's another one. They just keep going down. Death tower, death tower, death tower. But look.
Ah.
The musicians out there.
Gosh.
Look at this. You're gonna come play at the
There's my
stage.
finger. Question the
Where
ages.
people come to see it at the oceanfront in Virginia Beach, and that thing is radiating you. That's fucked up. Anything else you want to add? I pretty much said it all.
Agreed,
All right,
Chin Chin.
guys. We're signing out. I ended on that. So as we were walking on our walk, we found another death tower. This is another 5G. Not on the boardwalk. We're not going to tell you where we are, but we'll tell you that it's right next to a school. Like literally
Oh,
on
God.
the field of the
Drink!
school.
Yeah, believe Sparrow had that one first.
If you are doing a public health anything ever, the first thing you want to do is tell people where the fuck the problem is, what the
Yeah.
situation is, what the hazard is, and why the fuck they should stay away. And
Right.
no!
Yeah.
Obviously they're either lying or the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet.
Or both.
Or both.
Or both.
I was like, don't rule out the possibility of both. I think we also had Tornado called Drink on that one.
Yeah, I highly doubt they would let. If there was as much danger from these things as you claim, I highly doubt they would let anything like that near a school.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just fear mongering.
Well, no, they're trying to sterilize the children for reasons.
To be fair, how many states are they sending kids back to school and not allowing them to wear masks?
Too many.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
And Vino just got here.
One.
Hi.
Hi!
I'll just listen and catch up. Go ahead.
Hey, Jenny.
There was a lot of
Hi,
stupid,
Jenny.
and none of it was relevant to real life at all. So
Unfair.
you're caught up.
Jenny's got us all at a disadvantage because she hasn't lost any brain cells yet.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to start over. No, I'm just kidding.
Sigh, I might murder you.
We also had Bino Just B join us while we were chatting here. So thank you for both of you to showing up, Jenny and
Hello.
Bino. Great to have you both here.
Hello.
I have no idea.
Hello.
Hello, Luz. How's you?
I have no idea who this is, but I will go with it.
Cheerio, Pit Governor.
I don't think you guys have been in the same panel yet. Usually alternating.
Or chat, actually.
Yeah.
Hello, Governor.
All right, let's see. All
Well,
right,
now I gotta put my
well,
fake Irish accents just to fuck with him. Or her.
I think we'll continue on and watch her continued stupid.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
What are we
yes.
watching?
We're watching
make
Madison
it in
Star
the chat.
Moon. I fixed it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know.
And her
now.
death polls.
Yes, death polls.
No, the only death pool.
All right, here we go.
I bet you this one is metered up 1,000,000%. Yep.
Alright, so for 2,000,000%.
Is there a light? Yeah, there is light. I got it.
metered up.
What the hell is she talking about?
The other ones didn't have a smart meter on it yet, so they knew they weren't energized.
What's her claim?
These
These are
towers.
5G towers, and they're death poles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5G towers are killing people. She has given no clue what the mechanism is.
Oh my god.
No, not what the mechanism is, what the process is, what the
Yeah. They put
5G is killing
access
people is
points.
basically the claim.
They put access points at like a public park. It looks like where they hold outdoor, free concerts in the summer. And she
Everyone
thinks
has a
it's
camera on it.
yeah. She thinks it's because they plan to turn them all on when people are there.
And videotape it killing them. Yeah.
Apparently.
Well, always get lots of viewership on the net, so.
Yeah.
You not entertained?
The only way a 5G tower is going to kill someone is if they didn't tighten down the bolts and it falls over.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, jeez. All right, so that's
Are you kidding? They're still raving about 5G.
yeah.
We are so fucked.
They're doing their best Dell impression by pointing at things. So.
Well, I forget who it was, but another thing I saw, somebody was linking together that the 5G towers were to activate the nanobots that were in the vaccines.
I'm sorry. What?
Now, that way they can wait. That way they could wait until millions of people were injected before anyone saw any effect from the vaccines, because they'd turn them all on at the same time.
Oh lordy.
Unfortunately, it makes sense.
Bullshit.
Obviously.
Well, I think that's about caught us up to where we're at.
I would like to stall more if possible.
No stalling. All right, here we go.
I'm going to go to the lobby and make some popcorn.
Enjoy.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all.
Yeah.
At my local death pole, this is the new wave of death towers that has wreaked havoc all over Hampton Roads.
I don't want to call
show
Drake,
you
but I want to call pause.
this real quick.
Yes. Sparrow?
Hampton Roads. Hampton Roads where? Virginia?
I think so.
Oh, I used to live there.
She mentioned
bunch of
it. She
wackos
mentioned
out
it
there.
earlier.
I would like verification that this is a place that is something she herself has been to and filmed.
Yeah. Not gonna happen.
Like I said, I can't say she's fucking lying, but
Bad Sparrow, you're expecting data. Bad Sparrow.
Wait a minute.
I know.
Hold on
I'm
a second.
terrible.
You want people to bring citations with them?
I'm the
Well, that's
worst.
why one of our favorite phrases is citation fucking needed.
Fucking needed.
Yeah.
Citation fucking needed. Fact.
I don't
Like
know
it.
that. I am not saying this is not something she filmed herself. I'm not. 1 second, because I'm going to get yelled at for a second.
You're yelling! The whole house can hear you!
What?
Hi,
I like that.
Can't hear you, Mom. I'm talking too loud.
Laura says, hi, Mom, they don't.
Everybody else.
And everybody else.
Hi.
Have a good night, Laura.
So
See you
does
tomorrow
Shadow.
night.
And
We do have a rule about no yelling.
Thank you.
We generally do, yes. No
Anyway.
yelling.
I'm sorry. I'm legit angry at this video because
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Reasons.
How many times did you all hear me walk down the hall and tell Tornado, shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
People are
A few.
sleeping. Be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I would very much like evidence that this is video she took herself. That was mostly my point.
Yeah.
I think she actually does. She goes to all these places and videos these things.
If so,
It's sad.
good on her, and I'm happy that she does that.
She has no
I think
life.
it was actually her own video, because, remember a minute ago she was sticking her finger in there trying to point something out.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out what point she's
Also,
trying to
it's
make.
vertical video, which
Right.
Okay, everybody in chat, if you ever do vertical video, fuck you. Every one of you motherfuckers.
Unless you're on TikTok. Only one allowed.
That is the exception.
All right, moving on.
So, really, I have absolutely no idea what all is in this thing. You know, because there's no antennas on the outside, which is creepy in itself, because how are you going to get a FOIA request for an antenna that you can't see? Well, let's come over here. This is the only information. Oh, wow, you know what? Oh, here it is. I was about to get hostile. Hold on. So this is site ID number VA11785, FCC number 1268045. And I'm going to back it up.
What does that prove?
This is the only...
They ID'd the site.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We had Mom NATO with the drink call.
Okay, there is.
I call drink first. Yep. Go ahead, Mom Nail.
There's nothing there that says this is a cell phone tower. There's nothing there that says it's a 5G tower. It's just her assumption that it's a cell tower because it looks like similar to all the other ones. And there's phone numbers on there. That's not necessarily even for that piece of equipment. It could be for that whole lot.
Right.
And other things that go on that lot.
Yeah, it's just a site address, so work crews know where to go.
There's literally nuclear silos I have been to where the phone number is just calling the local police to get people off the property.
Yeah.
Sparrow, you had a drink call?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
He lost his thought.
I did because I was trying to agree with Mom NATO, but if I remember it, I will find it out and I will recall.
All right. Sounds good. Let us continue on then.
Information that you will get off of...
No, I was just thinking that actually looked more like a smokestack than an antenna.
Yeah.
So I just wonder if there wasn't an incinerator underneath it.
Oh! No, keep going. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
This sign, I mean, off of this tower, you irradiate yourself coming up to this monster. You know? I mean, we have no idea what all is coming from...
Yes,
I did remember when I said let her keep going, I thought she was going to continue talking. Chris will correct me if I'm wrong about this, but when it comes to radio equipment, generally you do not want your transmitters to be inside a lead, concrete, whatever
pipe,
chimney, pipe, whatever. Am I wrong about this, Chris?
I don't think Chris is back
He's
yet.
muted.
He said he was going to make popcorn.
Yeah. So
I'll go to the lobby.
There's likely to be a certain amount of laws trying to transmit through any ferrous materials or metallic materials, but we don't know. Maybe up there at the top it's fiberglass.
At the top, maybe. I'm calling bullshit on that entire tower being
structure being 5G.
Yeah, no, they would have to have something on the outside if it was going to work.
That's not correct. Look at the radar units that are scattered all over the country. They all have a big fat dome around them.
I mean, yes.
Sorry, radio waves go through solid.
I'm coming at you from my mom was a aircraft mechanic at Point Magoo, and she is also one of the people who worked on the radar systems that were there while the C-130s were gone. I have very limited knowledge here, I will admit it, but I would like to think I have more than most. I could be wrong.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know either way.
I'm not saying I'm sure. But as far as this video goes, I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah. That's a safe assumption. All right. Moving on.
These antennas, these wires, cables. Just look at the size of these things. Ugh, what an ugly beast. And then here's our warning
She's
signs.
projecting.
Antennas may be active. Oh, they're active. You know they're active. Come on. Now, ooh, we look in here. Here's the Death Tower Station is what I call them. We have to make up our own words for these because they don't give you any information. You go in here, it's got the danger, natural gas. And right here, what is that, the generator or something if it goes out? Oh yeah, power generation, it says it right there. That's part of the station. Let me just show you how big this thing is. It starts here, you've got this piece. Then you've got this over here, which is in the middle. That looks like that's gonna be your smart meters and stuff. I'd have to creep around the tower.
Breakers.
Oh, here come my friend.
She's an idiot.
We have to make up our own words because to actually find something
There he is.
looking it up.
Well, the gray boxes are the power supply and probably do contain some mentioned meters and circuit breaking equipment. And the other is an auxiliary generator because everybody wants to keep communications in times of disaster.
Yep.
Yeah, we had that issue during Hurricane Sandy back in 2012 where, you know, power went out and we didn't have cell signal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep, they're trying to rectify that in this new generation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wrecked
I'm
them.
heading off.
Wrecked them. Damn near
Wrecked
killed
them.
I'm heading off, guys, because I'm getting
Good night, Tornado.
Okay, night tornado.
Night
Hey,
tornado.
NATO.
Night, buddy.
All right.
NATO, camera full tomorrow night.
cool.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm sure she gets to a point here shortly.
No, she doesn't.
Probably not.
You are delusional.
Don't
Okay,
get too
Doug
down
was
on
saying it
this.
is an incinerator.
Look at this poor elderly man with a cane wearing his mask, going across the street, can barely even walk across the street, wearing that stupid ass muzzle. Nobody's even around him. He's not even getting the appropriate oxygen that he needs. It's crazy.
Oh, drink!
Fuck you!
No
How
yelling.
the hell do you know that that guy's not breathing right?
Yeah.
In his lungs,
Exactly.
or
I mean, I'm sorry. I understand that people don't like wearing masks, and we're not going to mention why because it'll get the show dinged. The point is, lady, that in the current times, wearing a mask is better than not wearing it. So, STFU.
I did call Frank here.
Yes,
I want
Jenny.
my time. I'm currently enrolled in cardio rehabilitation at a hospital, and they make you wear your mask all the time, even though when you're working out and sweating like a pig and working at 90% of your capability on the machines. They also have blood ox sensors on you at all times. And I have experimented with on and off mask. There's no difference.
I was going to say, let me guess, there's not a change.
My oxygen concentration is still 96, 97%. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and
In other words,
his
STFU, bitch.
difficulties walking are not from wearing the mask.
No, he's elderly. He's
Yeah.
old. He uses a cane because he's got bad legs or bad
He
knees or
probably,
bad
like,
balance.
he probably worked in a factory or was a teacher, been over a
Yep.
desk his whole life
And-
or
and
something.
he's got more respect than
and
her
his body's
for
just
people.
wearing out. That doesn't mean his lungs have issues, anyways. It's
Right.
ridiculous.
Well, he's probably wearing a mask because he knows people over 70 are at the highest risk for the virus.
Right.
Fact.
So he's trying to protect himself so he stays around for a few more years.
You have no idea. I mean, he could have
that's
young
not-
kids at home.
and that's not actually correct anymore because most of the elderly got their immunization. Today, the biggest group in danger is
30s.
28 to 44.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
So, yeah. She's just wrong on all accounts.
Yeah.
Poor guy, look at
Her
this.
birth order was just wrong.
He can barely walk wearing that
No, her
mask
birth
like that.
was
That is a
wrong.
shame.
God, this woman. Just want to smack the shit out of
barely
her.
make it to his car.
I just love how she associates his difficulty walking with the mask wearing. It's like, no.
And now
there's-
she slows the video down.
You know, correlation is not causation.
Obvious, she slowed it down.
By the way, that's how I walk too.
Yeah. On
That's
many a
it.
day, I do too.
That is a crime. A crime
saw my
against
pink
poetry.
Today has been a day like that for me after giving the dog a bath last night.
I hope you take
85-pound
that
dog
off.
that I
Yeah,
had
I
to
feel
lift.
like I need to apologize to you guys.
Come on, brother, take the mask off. If he tries to drive off with a mask on, I might want to say something to him. Take
Oh,
that
you-
mask off, sir.
Mind your own fucking business.
Cunt!
If he wants to take the mask off, he'll take the mask off. Like, it's... What is it your
Look at
business?
this, he can barely even get in the car.
Again, nothing to do with the mask.
You.
Yeah, it's another
That's
correlation
an
is
invasion
not
of
causation.
privacy, right?
Yes, it
And that dude
is.
could
Take
sue
it
you.
off.
Mhm.
I wouldn't even feel safe having him drive with that mask on at this point.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
There he goes. Good boy. At least
my
he took
God.
it off to drive.
Well, she's treating him
Good
like a dog.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, check out our Virginia Beach scum set. Look at these chemtrails. This is ridiculous. This is what you call the chemtrail money shot.
Drink!
Oh God, on to the next conspiracy.
Yep. She's got all of them covered, don't worry.
That is not a
The one-
chemtrail!
Have you seen the one where she's attacking and filling those children with lies and insanity about chemtrails?
Yeah, the one I
It's
posted in
water
Twitter.
vapor trails, you stupid
Yeah.
hag!
Yeah, Con, not Chem.
We needed to print bingo cards for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really.
she's good to cover all of the different conspiracies, you know?
Yeah.
she has to make sure she gets them all in.
But is she a flat earther also?
Yes. And she's a, you know, fake NASA's fake and ISS is fake and
Yeah.
Okay, your average lunatic.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just check.
Oh boy. All right. Well, let's see if
No,
we can
I think
finish.
she's one of the extraordinary lunatics.
Well, that's true. She might be. Let's continue on and see. I'm sure she's getting to a point here soon.
Wow, that's insane.
Sai, you need to work on your lying a little bit.
All the way up
Yeah,
here.
your lies are really terrible.
Darn it. Thought I had you fooled.
Yep, that's the sun.
Yes, that's water
Those
vapor.
are clouds. Wonder if she's ever heard of wind.
I doubt it.
Only when she cuts it.
I gotta put my gloves on. I'm freezing to death. All right, so we found another death tower pole. They're going all over the boardwalk, every couple streets. These death poles is what we'll call them now, and it's utterly ridiculous. They're gonna irradiate the entire beach this summer. Turn them bitches on. They're gonna be live microwaves, fracturing your DNA. It's ridiculous. I mean,
Do we
and
know
this
where
is right
she
here where
is?
they put it.
Virginia
right here,
Beach.
where everybody.
She just said it.
My bad.
Far enough away.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's subjective, isn't it?
Yeah. Virginia Beach. Not Florida. Virginia. Beach.
Virginia.
Okay. We also have a Virginia Beach, I believe, in California.
No, because she already said Hampton Roads, but to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're
And then
outnumbered.
yeah, so Hampton Roads and Virginia Beach all in the same place. That's Virginia. Yeah. I
Okay.
used to live there.
Mm.
No,
I could testify.
I would have no idea, so.
I was trying to put ideas together in a way that I could call drink, but no. Good job, guys. You have defended the idiot.
Sorry, bro.
We also have Chris with the hand up.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was making my popcorn, so I couldn't answer Sparrow earlier. But you know, lead doesn't make a difference on that. Far as I mean, any kind of metal that's going to help you shield the amount of radiation that you would get from these things. You know, but I mean, a Faraday cage would work better. You know,
Right.
you have,
I didn't know.
screen mesh.
I didn't know.
But
and I believe I called out. You're gonna correct me.
yeah. Well, it wasn't a matter of correction; it was a matter of confirmation, I guess. I would say.
Clarification.
Well, the
Hey,
issue would be
clarification.
if that was a concrete structure that was that tall and narrow, it would have to have steel rebar all through it, and that effectively would create a Faraday cage.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be a
exactly.
problem.
See, for me, the difference is I could assume I'm right, or I could defer my opinion to somebody who knows better than I do, and I defer to somebody who knows better than I do.
Which is
Why do I
why you
get the
haven't
feeling that
gotten
this
anywhere with
person-
the YouTube channel, isn't it?
Ah, fuck.
I get the feeling that this person has met a conspiracy they didn't like. So
Yeah. I think so. But let's see. I think we're almost done with this video. So let's.
conspiracy.
Yeah. All
Global
right.
Mom says there's a lot of chemtrail videos on her channel.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I know Glover Mom deals with a lot of different Karen videos, and I think Sobsits as well, and all sorts of torture. I don't know how she puts up with the torture, but yeah. Yeah, she does.
Everybody sighs at once.
Madison
Okay.
Star Moon does the chemtrails. She does NASA, and I think she does some, mask and related things. But yeah. All right.
Okay, can we just let this one run through the end? and
Yeah,
we'll
I think we're almost
get all
done
the
here.
comments
So.
after.
Yep, we only got I think like 30 seconds. So let's finish it out.
Okay.
He comes to see the concerts. There's the stage. So they have it strategically placed right there. There's the pole overlooking the crowd.
Strategically over my left
And of
shoulder.
course, they have them every few streets.
Interested in my papa.
All right, that's our crap for now. I'll say bye.
What she clearly does not understand about radio transmissions and a safe place concert-wise for that tower, the safest place you can be to avoid getting burned or something by heavy radio transmission is directly under the antenna, because the antenna itself provides shadowing to the RF. So when she's standing under those things and complaining how dangerous they are to people around there, no.
Yeah, you basically have a dome directly under the transmitter that there's hardly any wavelengths at all.
Oh, boy. Well, yeah,
So-
interesting.
Just out of curiosity, did anybody
Yes.
see the video Creaky put up? Was it today? I think it was today. Yeah, where the guy thought the sky looked lower.
Oh, no, I didn't watch that.
What?
Oh, you're talking Creaky Blender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
The
sky
dome
was
is
what?
falling.
I did not watch it, but I know what you're talking about. Yes.
It's the Chicken Little. The sky is falling. The
Yeah.
sky is falling.
I just about drove off the road laughing so hard. It was,
Creaky is brilliant.
Oh man,
my
yeah,
God.
Creaky is awesome. I love the he and Cats got together, Conspiracy Cats, and had a it looks like a lunch or something together. I love that picture.
So I would love to talk to you about Conspiracy Cats after the chat, by the way, or the stream.
Alrighty, sounds good. But with that, that's the end of that video. What do you guys think? Do you want to spin one more time for tonight?
sure.
Sure.
Fuck it.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Bear with me 1 second while I get the
Yeah.
wheel brought back
Flat
up.
Earth isn't. I'll tell you
Oh,
one thing.
do I get to sing the song?
Peer review is about a 3-minute video. So
Yeah.
Okay, if we get Madison Star Moon, can we like the NASA one? Can we just like re-roll, please? I don't
Nah,
wanna
it's
see
got
this-
we got to get it off the off the wheel anyway.
That one's by the same
What's
person.
on here forever until you get ripped apart.
Mass and Star double feature.
Yeah.
Okay, Tornado went to bed, so somebody's got to do the wheel incantation.
That's
I am
true.
already like on.
Yes, I think
I'm
Sparrow
here.
wishes to.
Wheel of misfortune, turn, turn, turn.
Chris is gonna take it from
Show
me.
us
Damn it, Chris!
That we should burn again. Spin it.
All right, go ahead, Sparrow.
Wheel of stupidity, turn, turn, turn. Tell us.
We've got doots, but the wheel's
There
not
you go.
moving.
I had to wait for Sparrow. He wanted to do it.
Don't waste my doodle-doos.
It is
I no longer love it.
a double
The wheel has
feature.
spoken.
Indeed. We're going to let the wheel speak tonight. All right. This one isn't too long. This is a 4-minute video.
Oh God. That's agonizingly long.
I mean, it's
9
definitely
hours?
4 minutes too long, but
9 hours.
yeah. I think this one. I think this one though is in landscape mode. So. All right. Let's see. Let me resize it.
I'm a fan and sometimes collector of old photographs. I love old photographs, and especially old negatives. And when I'm talking old, I'm talking like turn of the century kind of stuff. You know, back in those days, those old bellows cameras would take pictures of both landscape and portrait mode. People ignored landscape back then too. Most things are all ugly portrait mode. So
Yeah.
Okay,
don't feel too bad. It's just a human habit.
turn of the century, so you mean 21 years ago.
You're right. No, 120 years.
Wrong century. All right. Well, you know, I'm sure this one is going to be super educational.
That was much as last.
No, we didn't learn nothing. We didn't learn not to
read
watch
this.
it from the last one.
That's true. You're not wrong.
About as much educational as an ice pick through this temple.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Ooh, fancy.
Did someone learn how to do
So what I've been doing is taking the videos, and I will take a block from the video and I'll put it in slow motion, and I will examine everything about that cropped block for the video until I come up with a conclusion of what's going on in it and everything. And it takes forever. It takes hours and hours. So anyways, one of the astronauts is quote unquote floating around or whatever, and he does this flip. I said, I'm going to concentrate on this flip that he does. I'm telling you, this man's head literally becomes translucent and his skull disappears, just like in other videos that we've seen where they're turning a corner and then all of a sudden their entire body disappears because it's bad. CGI, green screen, whatever the hell they're doing, it's bad. So I said, oh my God, that man's head just disappeared, right? So I went in on it. I said, I couldn't have seen that right. And I went over it again and I watched as this astronaut's head, you can see the...
Yes, Jenny?
I just wanted to point out that she was correct. She didn't see it correctly. Next.
Good point.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
entire backdrop through his skull. And I slowed it up and I watched it again and again, and I got in on it closer and everything. There is no denying my proof that NASA is faking these videos. ISS is fake. It's always going to be fake. They're doing it in about 10 different ways. Harnesses, green screen, they're doing it in a vomit comet, underwater, upside down, hanging. They're doing, I mean, all the stuff. If you look at any video, any movie where they have people flying, you'll see a way better job of them on wires and stuff where you can't tell. So So then I started watching other stuff and comparing it. And if you look at John Candy playing Peter Pan on SCTV and he's on a harness, you can see
That
the
is
movement of it.
not
So then I said, well, I'm just going to look at different people on harnesses. You know, kids that are in a baby buggy that bounces up and down. It goes on and on from there. But if you compare the movement,
I don't know if it's really a drink, but
Yeah.
John Candy on this. No, never mind. Never mind.
It's a drink. Go.
Alrighty. Was that a drink for you, Sparrow?
She's disrespecting a dead person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go look at different people
Trust
on
me,
harnesses.
if I call
You
a
know,
drink, it's going to be
kids
a
that are in a
call.
baby buggy that bounces up and down. It goes on and on from there. But if you compare the movement, you speed up the footage, you can tell all they are doing is going up and down. They're trying to stay as still as possible. Look, guys, I could go on
Well, they
and
stay in
on with my
frame.
evidence that the ISS is fake. Now, I wouldn't have time right now to pump out an entire hour-long video of my proofs. So I think the best way for me to do it is just a little bit at a time. So as soon as I get home, we'll do the disappearing skull, and we'll do that as the first video. And I'll just keep making these videos like this, just proof, proof, proof. And that will plant the seeds for other people to do the same thing that I'm doing, as far as carefully examining the footage. All you have to do is take it, look at it, stare at it, go in on it. It takes time, but it can be done by anyone. Take any ISS video, and you'll be able to find a million discrepancies that prove that it's fake.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Looks constipated, not fake.
Yeah.
I so bad.
It's the worst CGI or green screen or whatever the hell they're doing. Virtual reality type crap.
It's a cable behind his head, you stupid.
Wait a minute.
bitch.
It's pixelated. It's
Yeah.
pixelated because it's being given to us from a stream in fucking space, you dumbass.
Yeah, because she's blowing it
not
up
only
way
that-
past its
and
resolution.
you're blowing it up, yeah, not
Yeah.
cleaning up the pixelation.
Exactly.
No.
Now I sound like Tornado.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Sai,
Don't yell, don't yell.
send him the chat we have had for the last like 45
Yeah.
minutes.
Yep. Well, let's see if we can finish this one up.
One may be that NASA could do something to them. It can't be my deterrent. I have to keep going. All right, guys, love you.
Oh my god.
Could I call it a drink?
Yes, Jenny.
I just want to make sure that what's really going on is mentioned. It's called video artifacts, and it's very common in digital video, just by the nature of the beast. That's all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn it.
And artifacts are the only type of facts you will find in her videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Most certainly.
Also, good call, Jane. Yeah, there's no way I can even call the shit that I know happened.
Yeah.
And I am literally involved in what is supposed to happen here.
Alright. Well, we got both of the Madison Star Moon ones out of the way.
Well, that's just lovely.
Isn't it?
Yay.
Alright. Let's see.
My brain hurts.
Now we're
I'm
back
sorry,
to
Chris.
now we're back to red, blue, green.
Am I supposed to have
It's
this gray
because-
goo leaking out of my ears?
Yes,
No.
that means it's working correctly. Alright, let's see.
Well, green is people.
There we go. Look, red, blue, green. It's like a composite cable.
Ooh, theoretically, it'll go white when you spin it.
All
Yeah,
right.
That is you killing yourself? Yeah.
Well, let us spin the wheel one more time, and we'll give this one to Sparrow.
Click, click,
Wait,
click,
what,
click, click,
why
click.
are you giving it to me?
Because you wanted to do it.
Just do it.
Incantate the wheel.
Yeah, go Nike on us. Just do it.
Wheel of stupidity, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the jackass that we should burn.
Spin it. Okay. Had to have to spin it in there.
I'm still trying to look for the.
Yay! All right. First Amendment
Oh
auditor.
my god.
Let's see.
Okay, Sai,
Yes.
can you please send me a thing that I am remotely aware of what you're talking about?
What? First Amendment auditors?
These are
I know she is.
These are the fake lawyers.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom Nido.
Hmm?
I don't know if you're aware, but I get drunk sometimes. A little time.
For that.
A lot of times they're called frauditors.
All
To be
right.
fair,
Auditors? Oh my.
there are legitimate First Amendment auditors,
Yes.
not the ones we ever see, but there are some people who will just stand back, not get involved, and
Right.
film police stops to make sure that the police officers are not violating anyone's rights, or that if the person they're stopping becomes violent, that the police officer has a defense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, those I have
Like
no problem
that?
with. It's these idiots
Yeah.
that provoke trouble on purpose.
Well, anyone who actually gets out.
My dog is an idiot.
So, Sai,
Yes.
where would I need to look for where you just put me?
For what?
Where am I?
Here?
You're in Chicago.
Damn it, people!
I don't know.
Okay, if I die, it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. I'll let you know if you die. All right.
We will send a rescue cat.
Yes.
Yes.
With bells and whistles.
Although my cat's
Just
playing
yell
with a
loud
piece
enough
of cardboard.
and like will come in and
Yeah, I think we all know what the chances are of letting a cat out and going them where you want them to.
Yeah, not very high.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Lovely. It's beautiful. Look at the colors. All right. So this one is rather long. So let's see if we can get through some of it. And if it seems like it's stalling quite a bit, like if it's just static, dead air for a while, we'll try to fast forward through some of that. Okay.
Well, should we
Okay.
should we put some kind of limit on it that we have to let it run at least 30 seconds between calls?
at
Yeah. I mean, we can attempt to,
45.
but yeah, we'll see if we can limit it some. All right. Well, let's start it up and see what we got.
Yeah.
All right. National Nathaniel out here in the city of Pismo Beach, California. And right now I'm
Oh,
gonna be
I've seen this
conducting
one.
a First Amendment audit of Vespara on Ocean. It's a luxury beachfront hotel here in the city of Pismo Beach. And I'm going to make sure that our friends at
Drink.
Vespara respect and honor my constitution.
Yes, Chris.
this is a private business.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What does the First Amendment have to do with the private business?
Let's find out.
We made it exactly 30 seconds.
If you don't mind me addressing Chris,
Yes.
this is exactly why I was nervous about the whole time limit thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Just play the video.
Yes. Let us continue on.
Or
The
you can
detective
ignore
right
it.
to record
Okay,
what
cool.
I can see from a public space. Because if they don't, well, we might have to spank them. So yeah, folks, this is it. This is Vespara on Ocean. Wonder why it's just called On Ocean and not On the Ocean or The Ocean. But either way, it's a new hotel here in Pismo Beach. It was opened in 2019, and it's a part of Marriott. This is actually a Marriott hotel, so you can earn Marriott rewards points if you stay here. And you know, it sits right on the ocean, unlike Inn at the Pier, which kind of sits behind a parking lot. But yeah, this is the ballet area right here. So this is where cars will come in and pull up right there, and then they enter in the front lobby, which is right over here.
Oh, I thought that was an outside bar.
So, gonna hang out here for a bit, see how
You
we
would
do.
think.
So, Vespara, I was kind of curious as to what that stood for. The Latin translation said it stands for, or means, evening star. But I also read that it can also mean evening or evening tide. Something to do with the evening, definitely, but I'm not here in the evening, I'm here in the daytime. You know, so we can see the most, get the most out of this audit.
No, that was the Midnight
So
Star.
these are the valet rates. Overnight guest $35, and then it's $5 an hour. I guess that's if you want to eat at the restaurant. They have a restaurant here called the Somerset Grill. But if you're a guest, you still got to pay $35. Got a car right there.
Okay, drink.
They're not really sure what they...
Yes, Mom NATO.
You would only have to pay the $35 a night if you used the valet service, correct?
I believe so.
That's what it seems to
In
say.
theory, yeah.
So, okay.
Yes, if you use the service, you have to pay for it. I know it's a hard concept for some people, like
right, but
these people.
you don't necessarily have to use the valet service.
Right.
Park your own damn car.
Mm-hmm.
Lazy rich people.
Yeah. I mean, it's a service. If people want to pay for the service, great. If they don't, then don't. You know.
Right. And
He
this
cracked
guy
the case.
is
I know,
just-
right?
He cracked the case. Look at that. It's a car
Yeah,
driving
I
down the
know.
street.
Mhm.
It's me in the shower. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Chris.
That's
Don't
that's
go
a
there.
different song.
No, I was thinking my cousin Vinny. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's continue on.
They want to do. Maybe they got the wrong entrance, or maybe they got the wrong hotel. This is a dead-end street, folks, so they're not going to get very far. And
Maybe they're going home, you idiots.
anyhow, ooh,
Keep going.
who's that? I think I already got me a handsome alert.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's an
Handsome
employee.
Alert! Oh my god.
Are they not approaching? Or not yet, at least. So looks like we got a hotel guest. He just came in the wrong way.
Your point.
I don't know. Where is he going with this? I'm totally confused right now.
Looks like maybe he was at, maybe
I
he's
don't,
checked,
I don't think he knows either.
help him
Fact.
help him get checked
Cajun
in and
crustaceans
get his
got
car
it.
parked.
Frauditors are masters of pointless rambling.
Yeah. That's true. I'll see if I can fast forward a tad here.
I don't see any commotion. I don't see anybody or hear anybody telling, hey, call the police. Those are the magic words when you do an audit sometimes. They're just going about
So
their
in other
business,
words,
doing their
everybody
work.
here would have a perfectly peaceful
Leaving
day
me
if you
alone.
didn't show up and harass them.
All right.
Yes.
Boy, there's a lot of First Amendment violations going on around here.
Well, this one confuses me somewhat because I understand, the First Amendment auditors for public places. This is not a public place. This is a private property. I mean, they can, allow or disallow anybody to come on and off their property. Like, that's...
The First Amendment was meant to restrict government from stomping the voice of the people.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
This is not a government facility.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, everybody knows that
And,
except for the auditors.
Yeah.
and the fact is that it was freedom of the press, which meant so that they could report on what was going on in the government.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, nowadays everybody that has a YouTube channel.
Without establishing a government press, like Perestroika or, TASS or something like that. So, what's his?
Yeah.
He's not even a member of the press.
Like I said, everybody nowadays that has a YouTube channel is apparently part of the press, and they're investigators, and they're, all this kind of stuff just because they have a YouTube channel.
I heard that there is a court finding saying that they are not press.
Yes, there was a court that set a precedent for that. That just because you have a YouTube channel does not mean you are a member of the press.
Yeah. Because that seems to be everybody's claim, Oh, I report on YouTube. I'm part of the press. It's like, no.
And I have a medical exemption for not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
I think basically what the court said was that if it's not a job you're actually getting paid for, it's just a hobby, so you don't qualify.
Yeah, but then these people say, well, my channel's monetized. Yeah, it's all.
Give us a call where you can support yourself off of it.
Yeah.
There's something called press credentials, and you don't have them.
Right.
But that was another thing I wanted to say when Jenny was talking about having to do cardio rehab with the mask on. I also had to do that when I was doing cardio rehab. I had to have the mask on. I went through all 36 sessions with the mask on.
Yeah.
And now that I graduated from cardio rehab and doing exercising on my own without the heart monitor, which that's another thing. I find that to get my heart rate up to the target heart rate, I have to wear a mask. Because otherwise I have to work too hard to get up there.
Right.
Anyway, back to the stupid.
All right, let's continue on.
This is the way they pull in. I've been here before and I've seen the cars, they all pull in over on the other side. But no, maybe this is the right. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, the person's actually holding the door for them. Oh no. Violates the right of freedom of choice.
No way, that's not NFL Hall of Famer Joe Montana, is it?
If it is, you'd be in some serious shit for videotaping him without permission.
Oh, nonsense. He's a public figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of give away that right when you become really famous.
Well, also, if he's actually standing out on the public walkway and filming
pretty
people
busy,
playing
pretty
video.
backed up.
Right.
We got a lot
Well,
of
that's
people.
what I was going to say. He's not like up in his face. He's
Everyone's
not
trying to check in at once.
He's not harassing him, so nobody can really do anything.
Well, it is about that time. Let's go take a walk and check out the hotel. So, this is the back side of the hotel that faces the ocean.
Oh, that's nice.
So, as you can tell, you're right on the beach here. So it's very convenient, and you got the boardwalk right here.
Maybe
But
it's why the hotel is called
there's
On Ocean.
Oceanfront pool deck that has a bar. Definitely wouldn't be a luxury hotel without a bar. And you got a fire pit and a restaurant that I mentioned earlier.
Just like San Antonio's Riverwalk.
So people they just chill out, as you can tell here.
Well, I'm glad he made this video. It makes me want to stay there. I know where to go.
Yeah, I was starting
I
to wonder if he's
like
just
a gardener
filming
or
a
whatnot, you
commercial
can
for the
plant
place.
some rose bushes or some daffodils or maybe the Hawaiian hibiscus, right?
Can we speed this up? This is really pretty boring.
A newspaper, maybe he's reading pornographic to the valet in an open space. Making sure that valet here. This is like a big deal. I'm sorry, the hotel.
Oh, now
Definitely
wait a minute.
recommend
Now we
that
missed.
place.
Back
You
that-
guys,
back
Yeah,
that
I
up.
did. I
We
did.
need to
anybody
know what
watching
his
this and
point.
ever makes
What?
We need to know what the point of this whole thing is. When he talks to somebody.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
the
I-
employee actually comes out. Yeah.
I already backed it up. Yeah, that's what I backed it up to.
it over to Pismo Beach. What was that?
Are we okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can you answer why you're recording the property for me?
I'm just interested in hotels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you would need permission for that.
No, actually you
And
don't
you
because
do
I'm on a
need-
public sidewalk.
Okay. But you are for you and people at work, so it is a requirement that you
No,
have
there isn't a
permission.
requirement for
Okay.
that. No.
So can I ask you to move on?
No, this is a public sidewalk. I'm sorry,
Okay.
the hotel can't control what happens on public property.
Okay, but I can't have you videoing any of my staff
I can
members.
video anything I can see from a public space.
Okay, well,
That's-
I'm going to contact the Pismo police.
well, they're
Come down,
they're
let them come
they're
down
gonna
and speak to
well
you.
they can educate you on that then.
Okay, absolutely.
All right, have a good one.
Drink.
Well, you kind of.
Yes, Jenny.
Auditors need to learn the definition of audit versus causing trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Snuck up on me. I was talking about
Snuck
Cool
up
Cat
on you.
Cafe,
You're on a
and
public
then I
street.
got him in my face. You got kind of close too. Like, hey, doesn't he know about social distancing?
Oh, he's wearing a mask, you
Or maybe he
idiot.
just wanted to give me a kiss.
Oh my god, this guy is so rude.
Oh, we got the hotel manager.
I
whoever he
think
is.
childish is a better word.
Yes, I can. This is a public sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk.
Yeah, he's just trying to egg somebody on to start yelling at him.
Oh, he's just
Right.
not giving up. Oh, looks like they got a pretty cool bar in there. Doesn't look like I'll ever be invited though to have a drink in there. All right, well, let's see if Pismo PD will educate him.
Why is he just walk in there and rent a room? He can stay if he wants.
Yeah.
Nobody's locked
our
him
friend is back
out. I
again.
mean,
It'd be better than the guys that do the
What's your interest in hotels, sir?
audits at
Huh?
the post office and buy one stamp.
Well, I don't really want to know if I want to give that out now.
No.
No, he's
they
not
coming,
going to
or-
snake anything.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Okay, cool. Hopefully they don't take too long.
Can you kick up YouTube to 1.25?
Yeah.
yeah, that might help through this torture.
Oh, okay. Now you're trying to be nice. So, sir, I mean, let me just ask you a question. I mean, no, not really. You're.
That's a little too fast. Little bit. This one.
It wasn't too fast. It's not over yet.
All right.
You're making demands, and you're telling me that I can't do things that I'm constitutionally allowed to do.
Okay,
Public
but
photography is not a crime.
You definitely can't be videoing inside the hotel.
Okay, and under what law?
That's private property.
But what the law?
I
What
don't
law
know.
is that?
You can clearly
Because
tell
no
I'm
such
not
law
from here.
exists.
You can clearly tell I'm not from here.
Well, then you should educate yourself in the law.
Okay, sir.
I don't know where you're from, but here in this country, public photography is perfectly legal. This is a public sidewalk. Okay, I'll explain something to you.
So the worst part of it is that what he's doing is technically not illegal. He is right. What you can see from a public area is generally legal to video. It's just that the purpose of him doing so is to egg on people, and that's what the problem becomes. If you just wanted to, make a walk around video and say, okay, this is the hotel, it looks like everything's fine, they're checking people in, whatever. But, him just being ignorant and rude for the hell of it just to cause trouble that's when there's a problem.
Right.
That's my
Yeah, it's not technically illegal. You're just being a douche.
Right.
Right.
anything I can see with my own eyes from a public space, public easement, public road, public sidewalk, I can record.
There's no such thing as a public easement.
How do you know if I'm zooming in? And even if I am zooming in, it doesn't matter. This is all visible from a public space.
These guys don't know
Well,
what easement means.
You're wasting resources by calling the police. The police are going to tell you I have a right to record.
No, you're wasting resources because you're causing the trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Howdy!
isn't this kind of
Good.
like entrapment?
I'm doing fine. How are you? Awesome. Okay. Just doing some public filming.
What's that?
Just doing some public filming.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So it's just kind of an ongoing thing where you're constantly filming their property and their guests and their cars and things like that.
I'm just filming anything I can see from a public space. I don't know what he means by ongoing. I mean, I maybe been here 15, 20 minutes, maybe.
I think that happens a lot.
No.
That's big one.
No. I mean, I don't know where. But he was just here. I mean, I don't know where he went. But.
Yeah, I'm not sure who actually caught it instantly, but they're just wondering why you're doing it.
Well, I mean, if he wouldn't have hassled me so much about it, I would have been gone by now. But
So because he has something, you're staying around and filming?
Huh?
Is it harassing him, or what? I mean, why?
I'm not harassing him. I mean, I told him I'm filming from a public space. I tried to explain to him that it's perfectly legal. I said, you know, anything I can see from a public space, I'm allowed to record. And
Yeah, I told
he
him
kept
that.
insisting that it wasn't, and blah 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 blah
You don't have
blah.
to explain it to me, but just saying
No.
that, you know, if he wouldn't have given you such a hard time, you would have already left. So are you just trying to annoy him? Or?
Well, no, him standing here like going back and forth with this. I mean, if he would have just maybe asked me if I need any help or whatnot, I would have said no, and I probably would have been on my way. Yeah.
I wasn't here for that. What's your
Bullshit.
name?
Huh?
What's your name?
I'd rather not say my name. It's fine.
Oh, that's you mean
Yeah.
drink?
Well, yeah, just the. Well, you know, if he hadn't hassled me, I would have been on my way. Okay, great. So you're admitting then that you are harassing him just for the sake of doing so.
Yep.
Right. And then when they
He
call
was-
you on it, you start backpedaling, saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Because harassing somebody can get you arrested.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you have your hand up on that one, Chris?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. I thought it. Oh, no, you're right. I thought you had your hand up.
I did call drink, but I mean,
Hmm.
we already
Yeah.
made the point.
Covered it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. We almost got this one finished out.
All right. Is there anything I can help you with, or anything I can clarify?
No, it's fine. And I want to say thank you for being professional. I'm glad that, I mean, I dealt with your officers before, you know, concerning public
Shocker.
filming. Most of your officers are pretty professional. They seem to know. So I just want to say thank you for being, you know,
Yeah, no problem.
not giving any unlawful directives or anything like that. You know, I really appreciate it.
Just be careful. Like I said, don't go out there. That you can't do. So I'm sure you know your rights.
Yeah, I have no plans. Yeah, I mean, I know what I can do and what I can't do, obviously.
Okay, you have a safe day, all right?
Yeah, can I ask you a quick question about your anniversary pass? A few days ago, I was talking to one of your other officers, officer on a motorcycle. I didn't get his name, but I was trying to find some images of him online, and I can't find because I was making a video and I wanted to include some images of like the badge and the patch.
It's new. So it's only been, we've only had it for about a month.
Would they at the station? Would they have like some images of it where I could?
I mean, other than having position,
Pause.
I'm not sure if they have images.
Yes, Chris?
Not really a drink call. I'm just wondering, do you have the old Click video?
Which one?
Click?
No.
You don't know? Man, because we need it. We need it so bad right now. Okay.
All right.
They may have ordered it somehow. I don't know how they did it.
Okay. Yeah, because you know normally when you do like a Google image search, you can you know they'll pop up pictures of the patch and stuff.
Because it's Sony, they don't have anything actually.
Okay. No, that's it.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thank you, sir, for being professional. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. All right, folks. He was friendly and professional. He knew what time it was, so I think once again I'm going to give Pismo Beach Police a pass. They seem to know the law.
Okay. Well, how about you go home and stay there?
Oh my
What an
goodness.
ass.
How was your First Amendment? violated.
Yeah.
I annoyed people and
Weren't even
wasted their time,
trespassed.
so that's a wrap.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well,
let's make
That
a
just
resolution.
that
Let's make a
kind of took the air
resolution.
out of our sail.
yes,
Let's make a
Jenny.
resolution. No more Nathaniel Thomas videos. You guys
Nasty
are tourists,
Nathaniel.
and they're
Yeah.
terribly boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really are.
It's just boring. He didn't even make any claims that we could dispute.
Right.
Yeah.
He's just an idiot. Sadly, he's just an idiot. Alright. Alright, where did my thing go? There it is. Ta-da! Alrighty, well with that everybody, we are going to wrap it up here for the evening. And I want to thank everybody for coming back out. And we'll be back again next Friday. We're back on a regular Friday schedule now. So it'll be every Friday. And then coming up in a couple of weeks, we do have Cheesemondo will be back. He'll be back on September 3rd. I'll be traveling.
Okay.
I'll be traveling back to New Jersey for my niece's birthday party. So,
Cool.
so for that weekend, Cheesemondo will be hosting and producing. So, with that, don't forget Game of Fools is tomorrow night. Yes,
Can I make mention of one thing?
you may.
I'm curious as to, of these First Amendment auditors, so-called auditors, how many of them have been homeschooled? That's just a question.
It's a good question. I don't have an answer, but it's a good question.
I don't think they've been schooled. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, homeschooled is pretty similar.
Google it.
Yeah.
Don't knock homeschooling.
Yeah, there's a couple people who do it right.
Yes.
But not many.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, again, with that, everybody, I do appreciate you all for coming out. And thanks, panel members, and thank you to the live chat. And with that, say goodnight, panel.
Good night,
Good night,
panel.
panel.
Panel.